Hey Thriftanistas, it's your girl Thrift in Huntsville. Let's go ahead and get started on this week's adventure. Girl, let's start with Cato's because they always have bomb clearance and they, as you can see, they are not disappointing us this week. So they have a few blue jeans, denim skirts, of course, 90s, which is in. And then, but what I was more concerned with, honey, was all these dresses. Oh my God, as you can see, this dress was $3.99. Yes, ma'am, you're coming home with me. And as you can see that they had all types of dresses that range from $3.99 to $7.99. And these dresses are perfect to wear to church, in a corporate setting, to work, on date night. So of course, if you are not a big thrifter at all, girl, go into Cato's, shop their clearance rack because they always have a lot of clearance. And this is a cute little dress. I tried it on, but I didn't like the way the slip actually ran up. Now, I always love their displays, especially in the plus size section. So as you can see, they have a cute assortment of dresses and they're getting ready for spring on here with the rompers and the chokers. But girl, let's go to Hobby Lobby because you know I'm all about that Martha Stewart life. Yes. And as you can see, they already have 80% off all home decor. Now, what I really liked about this is you can see this is a nice little poster board and you can hang it up at your desk. Girl, it's only $3.60. It was regular $17.99. This love will work perfect right now for Valentine's Day, or if you just want to, put it around the house, just little subtle hints. That was only $4.60. Now they had a whole aisle dedicated to just 80% off clearance. They had these Aztec looking pillows, and on there these were $8, and that still did not exclude you from using the coupon. So you could still use any type of coupons that you had except for the 40% off one. So you couldn't use that because it was already clearance. However, as you can see, they had different vases here. I mean, $4, $5. And then also on there, they had like just a whole bunch of things. This is perfect, guys. Like just easy for you to decorate your house, start preparing, of course, for the upcoming seasons. Now, this was really, really cool. And I'm going to do a gift little idea showing you how to use one of these. I don't know if it's a cake tray or exactly what it is, but as you can see that they had dishes, they had mugs, they had cups, they had vases, they had everything. Oh my gosh, Mama Mia. No, I'm joking, but they did. So now let's go to Bargain Hunt. When I tell you I got my life in Bargain Hunt, y'all, the first thing that just caught me and I had to grab them was these dorm bedroom essential sheets. They were only $2. Girl, you know I'm in the military. When we go out of town, I always need sheets for like the different housing that we're going to be living in. But $2, girl, this is something that you get for your niece, your nephew, your child while they're away at college. A whole brand new sheet set. And I don't remember if Room Essentials is Target or Walmart. So let me know in the comment section because I just completely forgot. But $2, they had a variety. And then guess what, girl? They had the comforter sheets to match, the comforters to match, and they were only $5. So look at how cute this is. So just think, I mean, $5 for a comforter and then $2 for the sheet set, and it comes fully loaded. $7, girl, why you can't send this to your niece, your nephew, or even, hey, if you have a twins bed in your house, go ahead and change up the colors for spring. You cannot beat that. I don't know if Bargain Hunt is everywhere, but one thing I love about them is they always have a bomb clearance as well. So as you can see, they have a lot of items here that are 2 for $1. So they had some pencils, and this is just random stuff. So honestly, if you don't really need this, you can honestly bypass it. But what I like they had the index cards. So I thought this would be like very cool to create like some type of college theme on there. So of course it has the Star Wars notebook, and then you had glasses, and this is just all random items, guys. So you have to dig through it if you really want something. But hey, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So you can definitely find a treasure in these things. Now, as you can see, I'm just going by, they had pencils, accessories. Great if you want to stock up on those things right now if you have children, or once, like I said, if we're still sticking with that college theme. Now, I thought these were really cute. They're the Frozen sticker album set. It's only 50 cents, but kids nowadays are loving Elsa and Frozen. Then they have flashcards and notebooks on Where's Waldo. And then they also had this, which is like some little chart that you can create. But this was perfect. Just some different toothbrushes. Those were 50 cents. So I end up grabbing a few of those because you're supposed to change out your toothbrush every 4 to 6 weeks. If you didn't know that, girl, you might need to grab your toothbrush. But as you can see, the proof is in the pudding on here. So as you can see, my subtotal was $7.50 on there. So I end up getting a comforter set. I got some sheet sets, and honey, they do military discount on there. So that's what you always want to ask. I don't care how cheap or how much you save, you still always ask for a military, a senior discount, any type of student discount, whatever you have. Now, girl, let's go to Marshall's. Marshall's was a store. It's the kind of store that, I kind of like to shop in, but what they had was their final clearance. So they have a lot of stuff on their final clearance. And then this is really, really cute. How cute is that? It's $5. It's crystal. They have little things that you can little nooks that you can set around your house as well as just stack up. Now, one thing that I absolutely fell in love with was this, which was like a candle holder, and it was silver, and they had 3 of them, and they were $7. So, girl, I had to grab them. And the crazy thing is, when I got up there, the cashier said that she was going to get them for herself, so I'm glad I got them. But as you can see, they have pillows and towel sets, and all of this is final sale. So they are trying to get rid of a lot of their merchandise to prepare for spring that is coming in. They have purses there. Not really what I would enjoy, but they did have some purses, especially if you have some galas that are coming up this year. You might want to stop by and see there. But they also had like a lot of different, just like nooks, different little things that you could put together and make kind of like a great little gift set, especially for men. So on here, they had the starter kit, as well as they had like this nice guest glass holder on there, or for your glasses. And then they had this, which was nice, as well as this Kenneth Cole shoe set. So I don't know if people are still shining their shoes, but this was nice to just find and, just to see what's out there. And then I fell in love with the baby section as well. So you can see these cute little leopard shoes. They were only $2. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff that they have. If you have a baby coming up, please don't hesitate to get it. So I know I did not post a video last week on Come Shop With Me, but I promise I will stay consistent with these videos because I think you tend to like these videos. However, I do have drill and a lot of different things, so it's hard to actually stay consistent. But I hope you got something out of this. Go into the stores, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.